What happened? Ask question.
You are saying you are very responsible. Which type of
Responsibility you have. No. Responsibility. But I am I have a responsibility to manage myself. Like sometimes I get angry, sometimes not. I get angry easily. That's why I have to manage myself to myself because my parents always say like that. "Okay, if you will do this, then you will go out from the home." That's why I think like this is my responsibility to manage myself.
How do you manage? And what do you do when you get angry?
Earlier, whoever said earlier with anyone, not with anyone, I fought with my younger sister every time, but she went in the hostel now, and now she came from her hostel, but we fight also now distance, but I don't say to her anything. So, and don't fight with her because I get angry, but I don't say to her. I just go in my room and I just not crying. I never cried after. I cried in my since childhood. Not
So at present, what do you do when your father or mother beats you?
like I want to kill her, but I can't do this type of thing.
Okay, thank you. Lastly, I would like to call Mr. Abhishek.
Good afternoon, everyone. Myself, Mr. Abhishek Kumar, and today I will tell you what is the advantages of online class as we compare to the offline class. Friends, India is a country, and I think that each and every country, different types of people live. Some are wealthier person, but some are poor person. And I also think that online class is good for all of us because online class, just because of online class, firstly it will reduce our discrimination level because just because of online class we can able to get any types of education, whether it is higher education, whether it is smaller education. This is the benefit of being online class. This is the benefit of online class. Another thing I want to tell you that most of the people talking about the punctuality as well as discipline, how we will get discipline when you are joining in online class because discipline comes in our offline class. Yes, I agree with it, but
Are you supporting online or offline?
online class.
So speak only online. Don't say about offline.
But I want to tell you that online class, if we join online class, our syllabus, if we are, let's suppose if we are preparing for any competitive examination, then we can able to complete our syllabus. But I also know that in each and every competition examination, you can interview session is held. But I think that it required 2 or 3 months. If we want to interact with other peoples, then it will require 1 or 2 months for offline class. But maximum time you will complete your work in online class. And I think that these types of interviews are happened till now. But in future, I think that most of the things are converted into online class. Just online things. Just we are talking about most of the cases, and also our courts are also taking online if any types of case arises. So I think that online is better as compared to offline.
Then why do people go for offline class?
I think that this is the mentality. I think
They
that
are foolish.
on coming days.
They are foolish.
What?
They are foolish.
No, sir. They are no foolish. But
Then-
I want to tell you that. I want to tell you that they are the mentality. I think that yes, most of the people are not punctual about their work. They think that when I join offline class, then they get punctuality and they will anyhow they have to join the class. And if these types of things are applied to your own self, then definitely it will beneficial to join online class.
But in online class also you can, okay, I'm not free this time, I will watch recorded video. But in offline class, what happens? If I will miss today's class, then that class will never be revert back. So this is the benefit of offline class.
And what happened just because
And it teaches us how to be disciplined, how to follow punctuality and each and everything. But in offline classes, we become as it is.
And also also we are coming to get all offline classes. There are lots of children, and they are asking different type of question. But in online mode, this thing is never be happen. Everyone saying like that. If sir is saying, I can understand what. There is no reason. There is no need to ask any question. And just because of that, we don't have an idea how to arise a question, in which topic, how many questions are arising. But in this type of thing is happen always offline classes. And suppose I am asking different type of question, and my colleague, my best friend is asking another type of question. Then we are getting idea that idea is not coming in my mind, and we are thinking too much just because of offline. But online mode, this thing is never to happen.
But I think that you are wrong because when we join any type of online class, then there is a facility of comment, and just because of comment, we can also able to in the offline class we can only do the ideas of I think that 15 or 100 people. Students, but when we are joining the offline online class, then at that point of time we will get the idea of thousands, and I don't count that type. I don't count how many students that join. So I think that in online mode we can get more knowledge as compared to offline.
But I have thought and I have saw too much times of lot, and our student has just logged their phones and they have just opened the Discord link what they have just institute or anyone has just sent it in online, and they have just opened and joined that link, and they have option is come there blur your camera, and there are those I have saw too much that so many students are just click on that option and they have just put their phone in another of them, and they are just playing games and or anything they are working do. But in offline class it may never happen. If you are with your mobile phone in offline class or any type of device with your offline class, the fear of your teacher, you cannot just open them and you cannot just do any type of work, and you are just focused on your topic and what the things have been done, and you have too much competitors that you should have to beat them. But in online it may can never happen.
I think that you said that it is totally depends upon the mentality as well as mentality of the students. Today I will tell you that just said that studies said that tomorrow I will going to take a news reporting session. Then how much students comes today? This is the demerits of offline class. It is totally depends upon the mentality of the students, how they are punctual about their work.
So I want to tell you that
If
if
you-
they are
Just
not come
because-
today,
No, no, no,
if
no,
they are not come today, after when they come, sir, I'll just please punish them and basically to them.
Okay, and let sir punish the students, and then after they repeat same types of mistakes.
And
Then-
they think that I am the shameless in front of everyone.
And just because of that, they can also leave this institute.
So they
For the fear of them,
they
na?
just
Yes.
lost their
Yes, then these types of things will also happen in online class. Na? You are
in online classes. A student has no fear about their teachers. Okay, they are commenting vulgar thing. They comment bad thing. They think that teachers don't know about me. How they can do anything?
if such
If
types.
I am doing vulgar thing, they cannot do. If I do bad comments, no one can say anything to me.
If such types of thing will happen in online class, then the teachers who just think to online class, they just you can say that they just ban or they just ban their accounts, block their accounts, and this type of thing will also happen in offline class.
Suppose you have millions of followers, how many person you will block them?
No sir, but when we are
No, suppose when the answers are coming, then tremendously lots of questions are coming, answers are coming. So how will you block them?
Then I think that such types of thing will also happen if the students. I think that if 100 students, 100 or 150 students are gathered in a class, and then how the teacher.
They
will
don't
manage
have, they have fear. They can't comment on the teachers. They can comment on the road, but in front of them, they can't comment. In the class, they don't have this type of things. They don't have this type of courage. But in online class, sometimes it also happen with me also. Somebody comments with unknown numbers. What can I do for them? I just delete at that point of time. I just also unblock them also. But that message has flourished na that point of time.
Yes,
And
sir.
you are saying, sir, put on a status tomorrow I will take a news reporting session. Just because of online, just because of phone, the student will not come. They just saw the status. If I go, then I face this type of thing. If the phone is not there, then all students are coming. They don't have an idea about which type of classes sir has taken.
So it is totally different thing, na? It is totally how
It
you,
is all,
just because of that how you can blame that?
All thing is related life.
No. How you can just because of that you can blame online class is not good.
I am not only this thing. I am not blaming.
Each and
There are
everything
also-
has some merits as well as some demerits.
Yeah.
And just because of that, we
But
can.
I blindly told you online is not better than offline.
But I told you online is better than offline. If you are serious, then everything is. Let's suppose you just.
I am talking or taking online classes. How many days you have come? Hello. I am taking online classes. How many days you have attended the class?
What, sir?
I am taking online class.
I think that
How
it
many
is not
days you
an
have
academic
attended?
class, but just
Huh?
because of- It is not an academic class. There is no examination will happen.
Now,
But if you are taking an academic class,
examination will happen when you will go for interview.
So why you are coming? That is not an academic class. The examination is not going to happen. Then why you are joining this?
I think that just because of increase our skill, the communication skill.
Why not increase your skill in online class?
No. Why you are not increasing your skill and your mind in academic class? There is no need to attend any English classes, offline classes.
Yes, the competitive examination that I prepared, for that I will not join any offline class. I will join online class, and I think that it is better for me.
I also think that only in online classes there is only a knowledge, but in offline classes there a skill plus knowledge is also added.